beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm very happy to be here with you today. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs Love Tarot reading. All Signs Love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, All Signs Love Messages reading. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here, a restart, a pretty confident restart as well. Interesting. Let's see what is going on here in your connection. The Queen energy is already coming through. Most often, pretty much, again, always, I am bringing through channeled messages from your person, love messages, messages from their higher self. These are yours. Interesting. The Four of Cups in the upright energy, the moon in Cancer. Here's the moon. It's Pisces energy, but Cancer is also here as well as Gemini, and it's in reverse. Of course, major arcana here in the partnership placement. So somebody has clarity about how they feel, and the truth is coming around that. Quite literally, it looks like maybe out of nowhere here, opening up, communicating. You have been waiting for that, waiting for this. Look at what is right in the front of the Four of Cups. It's the Three of Cups. That's Mercury in Cancer energy. That's communication. It's what you've been waiting for. They're coming in. There's a little apathy here. How long have you been waiting for? Is this a message? Is this a phone call? Can it be for some of you that you're even around your person and there's just the communication isn't going well? Of course, it's going to be different for everybody, and you're going to know. The Queen of Pentacles is wanting to show again. There we have it. Capricorn and Saturn energy, able to make things work that were not working. Lots of healing energy. Mother Earth, Gaia energy around the Queen of Pentacles. She's kind of like my protege to the Empress. Able to, well, grow things. New beginnings. Matters of the heart. Love. Quite resourceful. Speaking of which, look what is here and coming in your energy. The Emperor, divine masculine energy, Aries energy, Mars energy, which there's an energy of completion around Mars, the beginning and the end. Of course, the ruling planet for Aries, but also Scorpio. But this is an Aries energy, divine masculine energy, a lot of divine masculine energy. Look, there is the Ankh, yin yang energy, of course, divine feminine and divine masculine energies within us all. In particular, this Emperor has quite a bit. They've been holding back how they feel. I don't think that's going to be lasting for long, because we see that they're clear about how they feel and they're bringing that clarity and that truth to you. But how long have you been waiting for this communication, for this renewal? We saw that in the Queen of Wands coming in with the Queen of Pentacles, which came again. Gemini and Virgo energy, Mercury energy, that they're taking some inspired action here, turning their visions into reality, which is bringing the truth of how they feel to you. They're quite focused. The Magician can alchemize whatever's gone on in the past here and what's going on and looking toward the future. That is the infinity symbol here. That's the renewal. But that is also connecting to Libra energy, and that's connecting both to the truth, which we know is coming because this Emperor has been holding that back, as well as the divine feminine, divine masculine energies balanced out, coming out of the duality, a balance in the connection, the renewal here, holding up the wand. Yeah, access to all the elements, of course, water, air, earth, and fire. This is manifesting soulmate energy, getting what you want, and coming with the Emperor, who pretty much likes to get their own way. Well, that's a double whammy there for you. So somebody's really relentless and coming forward. Obviously, your reading has begun. This is how readings go sometimes. A few more things I just want to say. You could be here in December 2023 as I'm channeling for you in real time. You could also be here many months, even years later, going into 2024, because this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection. It means there's a message here for you. So welcome again. By the way, if you're here in real time if you celebrate the holidays. Happy holidays wherever you are in the world and however you celebrate. I got to bring that through. And happy December to everybody. Look what's coming at the bottom of the deck. It's the Seven of Swords in reverse. Aquarius, Uranus energy. This is, well, the fact that they were running from what? Communicating, the connection. Look at the Three of Swords, holding on to that. So this changed everything, the Uranus energy. Not being honest about how they feel, not being clear about how they feel, breaking heartbreak here. Look, running off with these Three of Swords, which is bringing in the Three of Swords, Saturn and Libra energy. It's coming in reverse. That's also putting those Three of Swords in reverse. It's apologetic energy. And this runner, possibly for some of you, there was some betrayal around third-party connection. It could be romantic. It could also be just spending more time with work or listening to people that they shouldn't. Whatever the case is, they're coming back in here to apologize. The clarity that they have, it's what they need to do, and the truth is coming is also clear. And it looks like, again, that it might be coming just kind of out of nowhere for you. Down below, you'll find all the decks that I'm using coming in, as well as all the playlists. Today's playlist, All Signs Tarot readings, the Love Tarot readings. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings below, and that energy has already come through here today. It's not a twin flame reading per se, but you know, if you're feeling that you're resonating, then obviously there's something for you. But there's also really long, in-depth readings below and a lot more, so feel free to check anything out you're inspired to. We're well underway into our reading. I just want to remind you that this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. And I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet. If you have not, thank you for that. Thank you for being here. More energy I need to show you. Look at this decision for them to come through. Wake up energy, Archangel Gabriel. So yeah, this is your person. It could be from really far in the past. It could be from the recent past. And for some of you, it can even be, again, somebody that is around you and things are not going so well. Whatever the case is, Archangel Gabriel, who is a regular here at the Tarot Closet, in my energy, is here. The angel for messages, the herald of visions, bringing this past energy in for resolution, closure, reconciliation. Let's see what's going on, because here in the Two of Swords, the Moon and Libra energy, we know that they have been stuck coming here to communicate, and it's quite easy to make this decision to put those swords down. That's transactional energy. It's clarity in relationships. It's truth. It's communication. The water is kind of rumbly, so that's a lot of the energy that's coming up. Also here in the Moon energy, you see that crustacean blocking the emotional flow, blocking the communication, blocking the truth. It's kind of hidden. It's coming here. This crustacean's getting out of the way. So the energy, the emotional flow, the communication, and for some of you, maybe it's in person, maybe it's in a message. Whatever the case is, it's coming. They've heard what Archangel Gabriel has to say. Get some clarity. Make a decision. Wake up. What do you want? We saw that in the Magician energy. They want to come forward to you. That's manifesting soulmate energy. That's you coming with the Emperor, kind of getting what they want, making a major decision here, of course, and the Judgment energy coming together, truth, clarity. Of course, that 20 coming to a 2, and that's also the balance. That's also, well, the balance of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. It's the renewal. It's the truth. It's coming out of the duality. So this is really clear. Whether this is somebody that you came here for on your mind and you're resonating, or maybe it's even somebody just coming through. The Ten of Wands coming in reverse, the Three of Cups. Yeah, this is all about communication. It's in your person's placement. Where it's the strongest, of course, they're everywhere here. And this is Mercury and Cancer energy, which is also what we saw here. Reunion energy, celebratory energy. For some of you, you're going to be seeing your person. A lot of you won't be, but this is communication coming in, Mercury and Cancer. It's definitely on their mind. Are there timing issues here? Divine number, of course, divine timing, communication, celebratory. For some of you, it might be in person around friends and family, but that Mercury energy is just communicating. So is it voice message, voicemail? Of course, Mercury is oftentimes connected to reading and writing, so it can also be that it is SMS, email, social media, whatever the case is. And look, it's right here connecting with the Ten of Wands in reverse, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. It's a lightening of the energy. It's talking again for me. Jupiter is the planet of expansion and prosperity and growth and feeling optimistic and hopeful. And when you're here, it's like, oh, when are we going to talk? When am I going to hear this? When are we going to resolve this? What is going on in this journey of love? A lot of frustrations. Exhausting. It's in reverse. It's a new cycle. The end of no contact is clear. No communication and or in separation, because for me, no contact, communicating again is ending separation. But it can be physically that not everybody is going to actually see each other. I think a lot of you are, and a lot of you have that capability, but some of you don't. For some of you, it might be that this is just really a long distance energy and that possibility isn't here. Let's see what else is going on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see today. Aho. It's just, I think it flipped over, but whatever the case is, it flipped over. You know, and look, it came through. It's the truth around what's been going on. This Page of Pentacles in reverse is in reverse. This is the breakup energy, a little bit of immature energy, the heartbreak energy here. And we saw that Seven of Swords returning, wanting to make peace for that. Also the renewal coming through, the truth of how they feel. Coming here with the Ace of Pentacles too. So they're worried about this connection. Look, it's right here. Catty corner to the Four of Cups as they come in. And what happened too, because this is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. First of all, it's just the end of this, you know, worrying about it. It's doing something about it. Connecting with the Ten of Wands in reverse. So ending that. The truth, the clarity coming in regard to it right in the partnership placement. Also around what was going on in this Page of Pentacles energy. Again, who was holding on to this pentacle, you know, sort of a student energy, a messenger. Here's the offer, found the pentacle in reverse. You know, it's the breakup energy. It's some separation energy. So the truth of that also coming. And around the Ace of Pentacles, you know, this is perhaps offering the pentacle, taking it to another level. Look, the archways here, going into an opening, to a new beginning, a new direction. Worrying about that, if it's possible here, you're not even looking. So I'm wondering where you're at in the connection. Yeah, they're worrying. It's more validation. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Sun in Capricorn. Sun in reverse here, which is a temporary energy. You know, it's I want to say kind of like a delay in the outcome in the Sun energy, which is working things out. That's the new cycle, reaching toward that outcome, you know, a successful outcome. So it's been delayed. They're working something out here. I think it might be just literally working out what's going on around this connection, but it can be there's something else here. And we saw that coming through, that it can be that there's some issues going on with work or money. Another romantic connection, but it can also be, I keep hearing listening to the wrong people. I don't think that's going to be for everybody. Cultural, religious differences, distance. Something here that I feel like they kind of made a bad choice with something. Well, and that's around you, because this is a triggering. They're worried that they may have, it's a vulnerable energy that they may have lost you and just kind of messed up everything. Look, as I'm showing you that, I just want to show you where this is. It's just too much going on to take whatever's here. I mean, I could be picking them out even as I try one to sinking back in. Do you see what I mean? Seven of Pentacles. Not surprising, that's you 1 foot out the door, you know, having waited. The Four of Wands in reverse. Did somebody move out of an actual dwelling? Possibly. But it's also just showing us what went on. It can be that there was some argumentative energy. Also here, look, I just have to show you this because it's just strange, but I can't take them all. It's just going to be a big mess. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. So that literally is, well, it's Capricorn and Saturn energy. Planet of restriction, you know, some obstacles, working out some karma here, a new cycle. This is exactly, we saw the Magician coming in, that is in fact what is happening. But for some of you, this is just around your person's inability to commit. Overwhelmed or struggling with whatever else is going on here. And we're going to look at this in this Four of Pentacles. Again, is it money, work, distance, other people in their head, in their life? Is it just commitment issues? You know, there's a lot of things behind commitment issues. There's a lot of practicalities in a connection. Distance, money, work, other people, romantic or otherwise. King of Wands energy just also showing here. Quite a courageous, bold energy, going for what you want. We saw that in the Magician energy. We saw that in the Emperor coming through. That this is a relentless energy. I feel that they're trying to find a way to see you or talk to you. We saw it, it came, it went. I need to move the energy because that was just, I wasn't able to bring that forward. I do want to show you the Two of Swords came back and it's in reverse. Yeah, this is an indecision here, a little confusion. Coming out of that for sure. It's a lot of the past energy, I feel, because that energy that came through the Two of Swords was really validated, clarified that they're making that decision with judgment, with Archangel Gabriel, who we saw your person is listening to. Wake up, get some clarity, make a decision. There's the Emperor again. I gotta tell you, thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. I hope. And I think it came back, and it brought in some more. Pretty sure it came back. It did. Look what else it brought back. The 10. It brought in the 10 of Cups, the Emperor. What else came in here? Look, the Two of Pentacles came back. The Chariot. The Wheel of Fortune. This is a huge turning point in this connection. So this is communication. It's apologetic energy. It's truth about what happened. It's clarity about how they feel. They want to see you. Look at this energy here. This is I want to say the day-to-day struggle, minor arcana energy. So the Two of Pentacles in reverse has come back. Trouble with commitment. For some of you, that's all it is. For others, it's around this renewal, working something out in their life. Money, work, distance, another connection, other people, whatever. The Emperor is back. The Emperor likes to get their way, divine masculine energy. So it's a validation, and it's coming here with the 10 of Cups. Were you in the 10 of Cups? Were you building toward the 10 of Cups? Were you building a life together? For some of you, maybe a family. It's not for everybody. Or was it on the table? Because it's back on the table. And it's coming here with the 3 of Cups. So it can literally be 2 again. It's a validation that this is seeing your person at a celebratory event, including some family and friends. Not for everybody here. But there is a lot of hope here, and this is what they're coming in with on their mind. Is it really time yet? I feel like there's some timing issues here, but I also see that they're really worried that they've lost you or will lose you, which they're not wanting to do. Look what they're doing here. Not wanting to lose you, moving forward here, communicating. Chariot energy. This is an action. It's a movement. It's Cancer energy. It's the Moon energy. The change. Having come up with what the riddle here that you need to solve to get through these Sphinx, these obstacles. And that's both the balancing of the divine feminine, divine masculine energy, so getting over their ego, shadow self, and being able to be honest and clear with themselves, which they are, about how they really feel about you, therefore bringing that to you, which is strongly connected with the Moon energy and the Chariot and the Moon in reverse here. You can't hide it, Emperor energy. We all have divine feminine, divine masculine energies within us, of course. You can be resonating in the way that you know, my person's divine masculine or divine feminine. And that's totally up to you, of course, and what's resonating for you. But remember, it's not just about that, because we all have those energies within us. And this is just that strong energy coming through. Look what is here in between the truth, the clarity that they have, that they want to bring coming. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Here around also what happened. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Some immature energy, some breakup energy, connecting here with shadow self and ego for me. And right here in between the 4 of Cups as they come in to communicate. Look at that. You've been waiting, but you're kind of not really looking. You know, there's this apathy of indifference, frustration, waiting here. It's really clear that there is a turning point in this connection. And okay, so this is wanting to be in your overall energy. We don't always get the Wheel of Fortune here, but that's how it is. Things are changing here. This is Jupiter energy. That is the planet of prosperity, expansion. Well, luck, it's timing. Timing is really huge here. And look, having solved the riddle here to get this Sphinx, The transactional energy of the sword to get this turning again. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. So lots of timing issues here. Both not being able to, of course, control each other because everyone has free will, but just how some things are meant to work out. For me, it's a strong timing issue. Deep soulmate energy, it's a new start here, and it's coming via message. Six of Cups energy, it can be you've known your person for many years, or it just feels like that, and that's the soul connection that's coming through. Strong soulmate energy, soul connection here in the Three of Cups. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy coming through here. And of course, this is the end of no contact, no communication. It's really clear. And as far as the separation, is distance an issue for some of you? Yeah, for some of you it's not, but it still ends the separation for me. That's the renewal coming, which we saw in the Magician card with the Emperor who is back here. So that's working out whatever they're needing to work out, kind of leaving that behind and coming here into a new cycle, having something totally new going on, and that's coming through. Deducing into a one, new beginnings, the potential, the opportunity that is here. Really, and there's apologetic energy here. It's really strong, asking for forgiveness, kind of airing things out. Those were just sticking out, and they're yours. Clearly look at the healing energy coming in with the Queen of Cups with the communication. Coming in here also with the Eight of Cups in reverse, Saturn and Pisces energy, having worked that out. It's the renewal here. 8 is an action number, both when they left, whether it was just communicating or physically here, and both in returning, and 8 is an 8. It's also around karma. It's also infinity. For some of you, twin flame communication. Definitely not for everyone. It's a particular kind of love. And it's also around the balance and the renewal, which we see the struggle, but we also saw that and feel that, I do, of that being worked out. So this return here in this 8 of Cups in reverse, having really worked something out, really learning their lesson because they're afraid they've lost you or they're losing you. They don't want that. This is a healing energy that's coming in. I like it. So they're coming in a way that's not combative, that's not coming in here, I want to say, to pick a fight. As I say that, there's a validation that for some of you there might have been fights. Again, I don't think that's for everybody, but that has already been coming through, that it's a possibility for some of you. It's a validation of the separation here, so it's not surprising. It's the Two of Cups. It's Venus and Cancer energy, the breakup. And again, for some of you, there were some arguments. I don't think that's for everybody. And it's interesting how it wanted to come in and look, and now it's going into reverse here, or bottoms up, excuse me, because as I was bringing in that message that they're not coming in here to argue, there was a validation of that yeah, for some of you, there were some things that were said or just some communication that wasn't going very well, and it can even be just around not communicating. So it's a validation that, yeah, they're coming in here with a healing energy, a really beautiful Queen of Cups energy, supportive and nurturing healing energy. There is some fear around here. There is maybe some power struggles. There has been some ego and shadow self, and it might be taking a lot for somebody here to overcome that, but I do see that they are. The World card here, the future. Timing again, completion energy, strong completion energy. So completion both of the cycle that we saw in the Magician, whatever's been going on. A total new start here. And reaching, where did you want to reach? I think it might have been the 10 of Cups where you already were or you were working toward. It's back on the table. Whether it can happen now or it's just putting it back on the table, pinning it for later, whatever the case is, it's here. Divine timing, communication, growth. Again, for some of you, actual travel, movement here. Planes, trains, automobiles, the Chariot, and seriousness. Yeah, it can be that there's some movement across the street, across the state, another country, in a car, whatever. But it's also just the energy flowing back in here and communication opening up. Obstacles moved. Karmic debts paid. You know, just the cycle here is complete. And more Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. And it's going here. I like this. These are the last two I'm going to take, and I'm going to bring in some oracle. This is really what we want to see here today, because this is coming out of shadow self and coming out of ego self. This is coming here in a really different vibe, which I feel there has been some things said or going on, but it's not really what I'm feeling coming in here. And this is a validation for me. Asking for a second chance here, also in the Eight of Cups. They are saying that they've changed. It is around a message or communication, excuse me. Everything's just moving, and sometimes it's meant to be that way, but I don't feel like it is today. So I caught you. And I want to show you what's coming in here underneath. It's the Eight of Wands, so this is just how it's going. So the Six of Swords is coming in here, and this is the last, because this is just everything that wanted to come through. It's Mercury and Aquarius energy. It's a transitional energy. It's things moving again. It's a necessary. It's time to talk. It's time for this discussion. And here's what I wanted to show you. A little bit of that, a little bit of trouble here in responding. So the Fool energy in reverse, Aquarius and Uranus energy. This is the lack of communication that's been going on. It's just incredibly clear here with the Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. So it can be there were messages written and that came through and got deleted, unsent, or just the fact that they're going over what they want to say in their head, or even actually writing something out. This will for sure be here. The Fool energy is connecting to that, because this is kind of also like ignoring a message. So it can be for some of you that they have not responded. Minor Arcana energy. It's some of the past energy actually, and it's needing to go here. Yeah, because they're coming in here with this message. Again, you know, this 8, an action number, Mercury, the communication, it's always an 8. It's always going to be around a cycle that's getting worked out. We see that it's coming. It's just timing again, both in what they want to say. And I do feel like there's some timing going on here. I don't know if somebody's in a different place physically, different place mentally. Commitment energy, other, I'm ready, you're not, there's somebody, I'm not available, you're not, whatever that is. I do feel that timing issue coming through here, and I do see that it's also going to be changing. There is a turning point here, things lining up, and it's coming around this message that's coming in, and it's pretty strong. It's kind of overriding the fact that they've had trouble or maybe even deleted it, but it is a validation of, yeah, just being careless, I want to say, with what they said, with feelings, and with not responding here. It's time for things to move. And yeah, look, I just want to show you what's going on at the bottom of the deck. We're not going to keep it all, but here we go. So there's the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords, and I guess we are. This is just how it's going. Judgment is back. Archangel Gabriel said, yeah, I want to close the tarot out here today. And make sure, look, that this Emperor here gets the message. I'm coming out of the shadow ego self here for this completion energy. Again, putting the Ten of Cups back on the table. Four of Swords. This is going here for the renewal. You know, the separation. Things, working things out. Jupiter and Libra energy. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to bring in some oracle. Your reading's moving really fast today, which is actually I want to show you this. This was the bottom of the deck. Look, manifestation. So that's just how that's going. I saw it as I was getting ready to shuffle it. You're shuffled and ready to go. I generally do like to read the bottom of the deck, an oracle. And yeah, it stopped me and made sure that I did. Look at that, manifesting. It's another validation of the Magician, manifesting soulmate energy, as above, so below, turning visions into reality here. What do you want? Look, making a wish here with the star. Also, wish fulfillment, biggest wish energy. This is most definitely yours. Okay, so this is how it's going. Manifesting abundance. There is, look, music notes. Strong connection to music here, but when they're coming into my readings, it's also an energy of making peace. It's restoring harmony. Of course, rising above conflicting energy with this messenger from Spirit. In front of this moon energy, what is wrapped around that? Is that an octopus? In any case, this is an abundant This is abundance. It's it came together. I just caught the camera as it was happening, and I was getting ready to show you this here. Look, union coming through, and also telling you that I'm not reading Oracle in reverse. Manifesting abundance, union. This is so incredibly clear. Inner vision. It's connecting to, gosh, the Hierophant, the Hermit, the Hangman, the High Priestess energy, the journey that you're on. Okay, so I'm taking these. The last card coming in here is listen. Yeah, this is goosebumpy energy. This is connecting with Archangel Gabriel, who kind of, for all intent and purposes, kind of pushed their way back in here to be the last of the tarot message coming through, this clarity, this decision here. They are listening. Yeah, there is a worry that they've lost you, maybe that they're losing you. And I do feel that the energy, the hurt is still here. But they're also following, well, they're listening to their guides, gut instincts. These are your guardian angels, to their intuition, to Archangel Gabriel. And this is also for me about the conversation that's coming here, the journey that you're on. Look, union, where things are going, navigation, a bus here. It's the Chariot card. It's the movement also here toward you. Manifesting abundance, union, right on the Chariot, right underneath the Wheel of Fortune, this turning point. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. A lot around timing here. Surrender. Yeah. How they feel is coming through strong. Change and wisdom. So connecting us to the divine, a lot of the downloads that they are receiving, and also for you about, I feel, where you're going from here. This is real clear that you're still connected, but something went on here. They're coming in saying that they've changed and they're really wanting another chance here. This is second chance energy. I feel you still here, but this apology, it's more than just an apology. You know, there is a need still. Also with that Fool in reverse, that things have not been settled yet, that you can't just leave it behind and move forward and be together, that things need to be resolved. And that's coming through also with Judgment and the World card, some issues, in particular Judgment. It's like shaking out a rug. It's like airing everything out, you know, bringing everything forward here. The truth, clarity that's needing to be received and needing to be offered and accepted. Forgiveness being, you know, offered, I want to say, or asking for forgiveness, and then, of course, accepted. There's a lot that needs to go on for this Fool to come back in the upright, which is a new path, a new beginning, and that cycle being worked out, and whatever was going on being left behind. We just see that it still needs to be worked out. But we saw that in the Magician. We see in the Wheel of Fortune, the World card, that things are getting worked out here eventually. It's a matter of timing. They are changing. It can be for some of you, it's around an actual dwelling, but this is also, you know, the conscious and the subconscious for me, in particular, connecting with the moon, the subconscious, a revealing of the emotional energy, which we saw here in the partnership placement, in particular with the moon in reverse, the clarity and the truth coming, the communication, all the things that have been hidden in a lot of the downloads that are being received now. It's interesting because owls are really independent. They kind of work, you know, on their own. And they really check themselves when they get too emotional. You know, it's going on there. They're just not showing it. So that's a lot that's connecting strongly with me with the Emperor today. Interesting. But connected to the divine, the guardian of the night, about inner transformation, self-actualization, the information that you're both going to be receiving and that your person is receiving here, and realizing what they want. They want a future here with you, whether you're resuming it or you're going into it for the first time, or you're even putting a pin in it. They have realizations. How do you feel? I want to bring in some channeled love messages from their higher self, and then we're going to close your reading today. This was yours. Whatever's falling out or coming out, I'm closing my eyes. I don't always, but I'm feeling that today. I miss you. Actually, the separation, the Two of Cups in reverse. You're my person. It's actually, it's really deep soulmate energy and the world energy. I spy on you. That's the Page of Swords, getting ready to come here with the truth, watching. That's not surprising at all, because it really is the energy here. I love you. Okay. Judgment, wisdom, information, Ten of Cups. This communication will change things here because it is a new cycle. So whatever's going on, it really is this energy, and it's come down twice here. Reconciliation or closure, whatever that is, it's definitely resolution. It's things moving and changing. I feel they're coming here wanting reconciliation. What do you want? You have free will. Everybody does. There is so much left unsaid. Yes. I think of you all the time. I made so many mistakes. We were meant to meet. That's the Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny. Do you still love me? That feels like a real solid question that somebody's wanting to be answered. The surrender energy here, by the way, too. The surrender to the journey, the surrender to the movement, the surrender to how they feel, which has also been getting held back. If this is in fact just commitment issues, but even so, whatever's around the disconnect here, you know, moving things again, whatever that's going to mean for you. I'm trying to send you a message. We know. Really super clear. I reread our messages. So a lot of that is connecting here with that Page of Swords energy. I spy on you. Look, it's all here. Sort of some triggering going on looking at messages. I have so many regrets. Your last channeled love message from their higher self today. You are my other half. Soulmate energy. For some of you, it might be around your twin flame. Not everybody's on a twin flame journey, but it's coming through. It's that energy of you are my person, which is also here. And this is also going here with the World card energy today. Beautiful souls. Your reading was really beautiful, very clear for me. I thank you so much for being here. I really enjoyed your reading a lot, and I hope you did too. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you liked today's video. Subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. Really keeps the channel moving. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for being here today. I'm sending you so much love and so much light and hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye.